Breaking ground on a project is great and all, but I think it's about time to highlight a project that actually opened to the public. The grand opening of Possibility Park was certainly a joyous occasion, but it was also a time for residents to reflect on the great life of former Dog Park Society President Audrey Ulrich. Before Audrey and her son were tragically taken from us in a car crash 2 years ago, she was instrumental in establishing our temporary dog park and leading the charge to get a permanent facility built. Because of her hard work and dedication, staff and Dog Park Society members were excited to open up Possibility Place in loving memory of Audrey Ulrich.
3, 2, 1, cut the ribbon.
The park memorializes Audrey Ulrich and one of her children and her dog. They were killed in a car wreck approximately 2 years ago. And Audrey was the second president of the Dog Park Society, and Audrey was very dedicated to getting the dog park opened and very dedicated to dogs in general. Dog parks aren't just for the dogs, they're kind of for the people as well, and it's a nice place for dogs to get off leash, and it's also nice for dog owners to be able to socialize with each other, and we end up exchanging ideas about dogs and tips about feeding, and it's a real network. And one nice thing about a dog park is if you have someone that's not able to actually go walk with their dog, they're physically incapable of doing that for many reasons, and they're able to come here and engage with other dog owners and allow their dogs to enjoy themselves. I've seen several service dogs here with their owners, and that's quite a nice advantage to have a dog park like this. A park like Badger Mountain Community Park is so diverse now with all of the different things that you can do here. This just adds another layer of diversity to it. And we're fortunate that we draw people from all the communities around here to come to the dog park. And I've been here when people from out of town have come in and they've looked online to see what there is to do in the Tri-Cities, and they've seen that there's a dog park. And so while they're here visiting, they come to the dog park, and then they have the opportunity to share in the other amenities that are here at Badger Mountain. So I think it's good for all three of the communities to have visitors come in and realize that we're joining the many forward-thinking cities around the country that are opening dog parks.
Possibility Place is located at Badger Mountain Community Park, and it's the Tri-Cities' first off-leash dog area. The master plan for the park calls for a 5-acre dog park, but currently only half of the facility has been constructed. The other 2.5 acres will be built as funding becomes available. And parents, there are age restrictions for your children, and they are. Children under 10 years old are not allowed in the dog park. Children ages 11 to 14 are allowed with supervision, and children ages 15 and older may enter with no restrictions. Remember, this is a park for dogs, not children.
That's a good safety tip.
Yeah, it is.